Hi guys, my name is Ashish Singh. I'm a certified financial planner. I help my client to invest into Indian and global economy. Someone asked me, how do we plan our financial goals? So, rather I would say, how do we plan our SMART goals? That means there's something called SMART, which is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Now let me take you through one by one. Why we need to be specific about our goals? That is very important to understand. When we are specific that we wanted to save certain amount for certain goals that help us to watch it closely and reach to the goal. For an example, if you wanted to plan for your kid education, you wanted to save some money, you need to be very clear about it. That's something which is very specific, that you are saving for your kid education. Similarly, if you're saving for retirement, you have to be very specific that you are saving for your retirement, because retirement is not just for 1 year. It is for another 25, 30 years from the age of 60. So be specific to your goal. That will help you to achieve it easily. The second point I wanted to explain is measurable. That means you should be attaching some numbers with that specific goals. For an example, you wanted to save $1 million. You wanted to save 10 crores. You wanted to save 10 million dirhams. Certain numbers will help you to watch your goal closely, watch your investment closely, and that will also help you to reach to your goal in certain years, in certain times. So make sure that you keep your goals measurable as well with some numbers attached to it. The third point is achievable. It should not be unrealistic. For an example, I am able to save 10,000 dirhams a month, but I'm planning that I will be able to save 15,000 dirhams a month, which is unrealistic. We should always keep our goal realistic, achievable, so that it will help us to keep motivated ourselves, keep invested for longer tenure of time in the market, and that's how it will help again to plan your finances well. So the fourth point is relevant. Your goal should be relevant to your life. Your goal should be relevant to your overall financial goals. That means, for an example, you wanted to buy a house after 10 years. That is something which is relevant, which will help you to achieve one of your financial goals. But you wanted to buy a luxury car. That may not be aligned with your financial goals. That may not be aligned with your overall financial journey. Make sure that your goals are relevant as well. And the last one is very important, time bound. That means you should plan your goal with all the other 4 parameters, but time bound is very important. Setting a time for yourself is very important. Setting a time for a goal to achieve is very important. It cannot be a situation wherein you wanted to save some money for certain years, but you're not sure when you need that money. You have to give time to yourself that in 5 years, in 10 years, I wanted to save this much of amount. And that's where it will help you to be there in 5, 10 years. Otherwise, goal without a time has no value. So make sure you set a time for yourself there as well. These are the 5 SMART goals that will help you to achieve all your financial goals in your life.